I had a number of questions about single limb training and why it's important. And so I've been thinking a lot about how to talk about it. And I decided that the first thing I'm going to talk about is that we want our left side and the right side of our bodies to be doing the opposite movements. So during walking, when you have your weight placed on your left leg, the right side of the body is allowed to expand and move through the air. So your right leg can swing through, the right arm can move back, while the left side is compressing, especially through the hip, the femur, the pelvis, and the abs on the left side. This is the left frontal plane. That's what PRI really works to get back, this left frontal plane, so that we can stabilize appropriately on the left side and rotate our trunk to the right, expand the chest wall on the right as we're walking. This is the position that we struggle in. We're really good at doing it on the right side. We are stuck in this position. We're stuck in right stance and left swing phase of walking. This is kind of how we're living. This is the pattern. Left AIC, right BC equates with right stance. So anyone who does a lot of squatting, deadlifting, overhead pressing, or anything that's bilateral, every time you're using 2 feet, meaning 2 feet, 2 legs, or 2 arms and hands at the same time, that's forcing your body into the right side and the left side doing the exact same thing. That's not how we move. Otherwise, that's people that walk, that are like that, they walk like this. They have no rotation. You can, and this would be an extended posture. They're living in extension. An extended spine can't rotate, so you're stuck. Now the neck is, your whole body falls apart when you can't rotate. So I'm not going to get into all the issues. If you've watched my videos, you'll know about what extension can do to you. The important thing to realize is you have to get your body out of this extended state. A lot of squatting and deadlifting or overhead pressing will keep you even more extended. A lot of the sports you play, a lot of the activities, when you're sitting in a chair and you're typing and you sit up straight, you're going into extension again. So we need to get the body, the left and the right side, doing opposites. When one side of the body is an extension, the other side should be in flexion. And that's alternation, compression, decompression, compression, decompression, flexion, extension between different sides of the body. So something you can do in the beginning as a warm-up is a reverse lunge movement with arm swing, which will help keep your back, your spine flexed rather than extended. So what I would do, if I'm going to do my left leg, I'm going to step back on my right leg, and I'm going to swing my right arm forward, and notice my back stays round. Most people do reverse lunges or lunging, and they're trying to stay up straight, but they're staying in extension. It's not going to really do any good. You want to keep that back neutral or slightly forward so that you can engage the proper hip musculature. Otherwise, you're going to be tilting your pelvis forward. You're going to be bringing your rib cage up, and it's going to be all back muscles. Yeah, you'll hit your glutes. You'll probably hit some quads also, but you're not going to be getting stabilizing muscles. Left adductor, left glute medius. You're not going to be feeling that left hamstring. You might get a left glute, but not necessarily in the plane of movement that we need it. Either way, we want to split that body up into 2 distinct bodies, the left side and the right side, doing opposite movements because that is how we walk. Opposites. They have to oppose each other. Okay? Now, as I step back, left hand goes forward. Sorry, left hand goes back, right hand goes forward. Back stays round, sensing my left heel, and then back up. I can alternate it. I can come up higher. A lot of different things you can do. The arm reach keeps the back flexed, the spine really. It's not necessarily my intention is not to flex the spine. My primary goal is to stay out of extension through reaching forward. The moment you start to do this, you're disengaging everything. You're becoming ungrounded. Nothing is, it's almost counterproductive. So again, left side, right side have to be doing opposite movements. When one side goes forward, the other side goes back. This also has the effect of rotating your spine and your rib cage, which is necessary for proper autonomic function, which is necessary for your neck to rotate properly. People who have necks and torsos that are all one, they do this. This needs to occur. Underneath the head and neck that stays stable, because that's how we walk. So again, all you got to do is put some alternation between left and right into your dynamic warm-up, whatever you want to do. And it's a good thing to do right in the beginning to get your body out of being one body that it becomes over the course of the day, especially if you have a tendency to pattern, and see how it works.